In the last game against Girona, Rajkovic will be their goalkeeper, a back.
What's been in the Premier League, you know, and sometimes when you go to another club, it just same players. What is the difference between those two players?
People on and finish, so yeah, very entertaining.
Could he potentially?
Is that going to be a bit of an advantage? Listen, this is all about what Real.
After edging it against Real Betis last week. Against the Pirates of Mallorca. 21st appearance. Jimenez in the VAR room. They have to keep their eyes. Militao is given a break. To Chouameni misses his first backs. De Galarreta is in midfield. Grenier isn't fit. The sun beating down on the dot from Real Mallorca, testing this rejigged Real Madrid team.
Ricci with the foul. He has been playing further forward in the position that Rodrigo is now. 3 midfield players and 2 up front, although you can see
Vinny Junior, a couple of assists as well. Shoot is the demand, and a little tester for Rajkovic. Dani Ceballos trying to make a name for himself on his call to the... This is Maffeo. Or was he clipped by Vinicius Junior? That's a great turn from Real Madrid. Only lost Lucas Vázquez. Little flick from Hazard to Toni Kroos. They speed up the play, and well, not a bad shot at all from Real Madrid's captain Kroos.
well, they're going to have a lot of possession.
Here is Vinicius Junior. Ceballos to Vázquez. Free kick. It's Kroos. Rodrigo in from the wing. Rodrigo! Oh, skies it disappointing after some promising approach. Been a popular figure, Rajkovic, who's been unbeatable in. Toni Kroos under invitation to shoot from distance, and it was a good view of it for Rajkovic. For our viewers in the USA. To the crowd as well. Frustrating Mallorca. One of them's going to kick him in a moment. Vinicius Junior, that's what you get. Great ball, Valverde deep into the heart of the territory. Rodrigo in from the wing, but into the waiting gloves of the goalkeeper. It's just simmering beneath the surface with Real Madrid.
Really.
Valverde cuts the ball back, great ball. Stinging shot from Dani Ceballos. Best move of the game from Real Madrid. Into the centre of midfield for Real Madrid. Shoot is the cry. And Valverde, he has to be the obvious target, the tall centre forward, and that's the man. That's who they picked out. Vedat Muriqi had the freedom of the Real Madrid penalty area. Deadly. He silences the Bernabeu.
Well, it's a good delivery. I'm not sure where the defending is from Real Madrid.
Famously slow starters in matches, Real Madrid, and of course. Lovely layoff. Do Ceballos. Nice.
Muriqi with the header.
All this game is livening up. Just frustrating. Costa. 1-2 with Valverde. This is Dani Ceballos, who's playing in that role today.
Ooh. Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. He was backing in. He was falling into the defender. Valverde here.
Very encouraging run from Valverde. Valverde goes solo! Sensationally solo! He takes the game by the scruff of the neck. Inspirational from Fede Valverde.
Well, you might just change.
So at half-time, Real Madrid won, worming in the opening 48 minutes of this game until that tasty made the most of the scrum. Himself up, passes it on to Vinicius Junior, but a miscontrol allows De La Galeta to win the ball back. Some breathing space.
Player that would make way would be Eden Hazard. Really hasn't.
Ceballos is determined that he's not going to be one of the numbers that is held behind Tchouaméni, that he hasn't started a game this season. He really has. Real Madrid do specialise. Fortunate change.
He certainly was struggling when Valverde picked up.
This is Ceballos. Excellent control on the front foot now. Vinicius Junior outside the foot across the face of goal. Just a whisker away from Rodrigo, who was flying in from the opposite side. Huge players, likes of Isco, they didn't answer the call. Ceballos. Hazard. A little uncertainty from Nastasic. Also from a hero's reception for Luka Modric. Season till the Champions League final when he stepped aside and also livening things up. Vasquez with a shot. Close, very close.
Well, they took the corner quickly forward, and Vinicius Junior staying on the left.
That actually made his league debut against Real Madrid last year. It wasn't a particularly fond memory despite that, as they were hammered in September by 6-1. This is a good movement, good feed as well from Grenier, but across the face of goal, and that should have been 2-1. The substitutes great tease of the ball to Vasquez, who's becoming a more prominent offensive player. Good run, lovely finish, beautiful, absolutely a hop, a skip, a jump, a goal. Vinicius Junior is at it again. He's taking on the responsibility of scoring the goals in the absence of Karim Benzema.
Yes, he does well. It's a great finish, but what about the work from Rodrigo? He's the player that set it all up.
Oh, brilliant, brilliant. They can't stop him. They tried to pull him. Nothing will stop him. Rodrigo! Anything Vinicius Junior can do, he can do too. This is one emerging, brilliant Brazilian strike force for Real Madrid. Last year, and he's a Mallorca boy. They're looking for a fourth. They're finding the fourth. Antonio Rudiger makes his mark in the colours of Real Madrid.